Now, coming into the 250 East Championship, we have a whole new set of riders, which means a whole new set of power rankings. Now, obviously, there's a lot of people that should have been racing West that have moved over to the East, which kind of consolidates this field into something huge. I mean, you've got 11 factory guys. Obviously, we learned today that McAdoo is injured, so we'll see about that. But just off the top, Tom Bial obviously makes perfect sense. Defending East champion, he's going to be number one. Number two, they have as Austin Forkner, which new bike, new team, still super fast. Should have probably had a couple titles by this point already. I don't see that one as horrible. Number three, which is RJ Hampshire, who should have been racing the West, defending his title from last year, but he's moving over to the East. So him being three, I'd almost put him at number two ahead of Faulkner just because he is a defending title champion. He's a defending champion. And other than the injury, he probably would have been racing West. So those two kind of interchangeable. I'm fine with that. Kitchen, again, perfectly fine with number four. He himself, too, could probably have a title. Another guy that should have been racing the West, transferred over to the East, and is packing this field full. I love it. It's going to be such incredible racing when you think 1 through 11 are factory, or there are 11 factory guys in this. And that means at any point, the point swings are going to be insane. Getting on the podium consistently to win this title is going to be the key. Whether it's, first, second, or third all the time. If you're up there, you probably have a pretty good chance to do this because, if you're anywhere from 4th to 10th, your point swings are going to be insane. Obviously, 5th is Pierce Brown. 6th is Thrasher. Perfectly fine with both of those. Let's see if Brown can keep his momentum from his win from last year. Thrasher, let's see if he can not lawn dart himself, which is a thing he tends to do, it seems. 7th, McAdoo. Again, perfectly fine with that one, especially hearing about his injury. And I don't know if this came out before or after the press conference, but I'm actually fine with 7th. I still think he's going to be fast. It's just going to be if that knee can hold up and where he falls there. Chance Hymas, same thing, coming after his injury and subsequent surgery. 8th, perfectly fine. He's still super young. He had that one, the breakout year in motocross, and we'll see where he falls in Supercross. Again, coming out after the injury and into this field is going to be huge. And you've got Max Anstey, the veteran of the group at the moment, riding for Yamaha. And 9th, you have Seth Hammaker in 10th. I think this is actually a pretty solid lineup. I mean, obviously the lineup is solid, but I think where they have everybody is actually pretty close to where they should. Again, Faulkner, Hampshire, I would probably switch just because Hampshire is coming off of a title. He's going to have that confidence of, hey, I can do it. I did do it. And switching coasts really shouldn't be all that different unless he really hates the tracks or who knows what. Again, coming off an injury, so that could change things too. Kitchen, perfectly fine with. I think this is a pretty solid lineup. And the racing, like I said, for this coast is going to be insane. 1 through 11 being factory guys. They don't go 1 through 10 here, but if you have a bad week, you are going to have a bad week. There is not going to be one of those things where you start 15th and you end up running to podium or third or something like that. This is going to be you start 15th, you're going to end up probably like 10th. Passing anybody here is going to be an actual like job to get accomplished. But so I'm going to leave you guys. Comment down below. You tell me, what do you think of these power rankings? Would you switch anybody? What do you think? Who wins the first race, first podium? Who wins the title? Whatever it is, comment down below. Tell me what you think. While you're down there, make sure to like, share, subscribe, do all the fun things this platform allows you to do, because it really does help me out and I appreciate it. And with that, I'll see you later. Peace.